Think. Students' Book 2 by Herbert Puchter, Jeff Stranks and Peter Lewis-Jones. Published by Cambridge University Press, 2015. This recording is copyright. Welcome. Page cd1. 5. The weather. Exercises 3 and 4.
It will be a cold day in the north of the country, with temperatures around 8 degrees Celsius in Manchester. It gets better the further south we go. In Birmingham, it will feel quite warm, with maximum temperatures of 16 degrees Celsius, and in London it could get up to 20 degrees Celsius, which is very hot for this time of year. The skies over London will be clear and sunny with very few clouds. It might even feel a little humid. It will also be dry in Birmingham, but it will be a little cloudy at times too. But back up north, I'm afraid it's not going to be a very nice day. It will be very windy in Manchester, and those winds will bring a lot of rain. So, if you have to go out on this rainy day, don't forget your raincoat and umbrella. It will be very wet.
Welcome. Page 5. Families. Exercise 2.
So, tell me more about your family. I know you have 2 little brothers.
Yes, Colin and Luke. They're twins.
Twins?
Yes, they're lots of fun.
And you live with your mom?
Yes, she's called Sharon. She's really cool.
What about your dad?
My parents are divorced, and my dad doesn't live near us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's no problem. I've got loads of other relatives. My mum's got 2 sisters, Becky and Jodie. My Aunt Jodie's not married, but Becky is. Her husband's called Mike. He's really nice. And they've got 3 children, all boys, Jamie, Kai and Shay. They live just down the road, so we see them all the time.
That's nice.
And then there's my granddad Joe. He's really fun. He's like a second dad to me, and he only lives about 5 minutes away. But anyway, what about your family? Tell me all about your brothers and sisters.
My family? Have you got a few hours?
Welcome. Page 6. Meeting people. Exercise 2.
Have you ever met a famous person?
Yes, I have. Bradley Cooper.
Really? Where? When?
It was last summer. We were on holiday in LA. We were walking out of a restaurant when he walked in.
Did you say anything to him?
Yes, I did. I asked him for an autograph.
Did he give you one?
Yes, he was really nice. I didn't have any paper with me, so he signed a book that I was carrying.
What book was it?
It was my English course book, believe it or not. I had it with me to help me with my English.
Welcome. Page 8. Exercise 1.
Morning. Can I help you?
Yes, please. I want some onions.
OK. How many?
2 kilos. And can I have some mushrooms too, please? About half a kilo?
OK. Anything else?
Oh, yes. Tomatoes. 1 kilo of tomatoes, please. And some olives.
Sorry, we haven't got any olives today. Try the supermarket across the street.
OK, thanks.
Here are your tomatoes. So, are you going to make pizza tonight with all this?
No, I'm not. I'm making mushrooms à la grecque. It's a French dish. I had it on holiday in France. I loved it.
What about lemons? You don't have to put lemon juice in it, but it's a really good idea.
Oh, right. No, it's OK, thanks. I've already got lemons at home. So, how much is that?
Let's see. That's £4.35, please.
Here you are. £5.
And 65p change. Thanks. Enjoy your dinner.
Welcome. Page 9. In a restaurant. Exercise 1.
Good evening. Welcome to Luigi's.
Hello. A table for 2, please.
A table for 2? This way, please.
Can we see the menu, please?
Of course. Here you are. Are you ready to order?
Yes, we'd both like the fish, please, and the soup to start.
Thank you. Is everything okay?
No, not really. There's too much salt in the soup.
Sorry, I'll change it for you.
It's very noisy here. There are too many people.
I know, it's awful. And the food, ugh. Let's go.
Excuse me. The bill, please.
Coffee?
No thanks. We're leaving.
Welcome. Page 9. Shops. Exercises 2 and 3. 1.
Hello. How much are these jeans, please?
$49.99. And they're pre-shrunk, so you don't have to buy a larger size than you need. They won't shrink more. They're really popular in America.
Cool. Can I try them on, please?
2.
Can I help you?
Yes, I want to send this letter to the United States, please, as quickly as possible.
OK, that's express then. So you have to fill in this form, OK?
OK.
3.
Can I have these two, please?
Of course. Oh, did you know that there's a special offer? If you buy 3 books, you don't have to pay for the third one. Buy 3, pay for 2. Do you want to get another one?
Oh, right. I'll go and have a look. Thank you.
4.
Can I have these trainers, please? I'm running in a marathon next week.
OK, they're £65. Please remember that you have to wear them 2 or 3 times before you run a race, OK?
Yes, I know that. Thanks.
5.
Hi, just these magazines, please, and the newspaper.
Sure.
There are a lot of people here today. It was a really long queue.
Yes, that's right. But did you know there's a machine over there? You don't have to wait in a queue. You can use the machine to pay.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is it new?
Welcome. Page 11. Exercise 1.
Hey, Susanna. What time are you arriving on Friday?
5:30. I'm going to catch the 4 o'clock train from London.
Oh dear. 5:30 is difficult for me. Is it okay if I don't meet you at the station?
Of course. I can take a taxi. No problem.
Well, sometimes the train's late. If it's late, I'll meet you.
OK. As soon as the train leaves London, I'll send you a text message.
Great idea. OK, see you soon. We're going to have a lot of fun this weekend.
I know. It's going to be great.
Unit 1. Page 13. Reading. Exercise 5. Jackie.
Sophia Marconi, my friend Bia's mum, is probably the most amazing person I know. She's also extremely brave. She's a wildlife photographer and she travels to some of the most dangerous places on Earth to take photos of the world's most endangered animals. She's just come back from Papua New Guinea. I haven't seen her photos yet, but I bet they're amazing. She's quite famous and she's already been on TV. Although she spends quite a bit of time away from home, she's also a really cool mum. She's really charming and all of Bia's friends think she's fab. Bia's really lucky to have such a great mum.
Jacob.
One of my heroes is Mr. Donaldson, our music teacher. First of all, he's a brilliant teacher. He's really laid back, but we all respect him and no one ever messes about in his class. He's so creative and finds different ways to get us interested in his lessons. He's also a really amazing guitar player. I mean, he is seriously talented. He's in a band. They haven't made any recordings yet, but they've already attracted lots of interest and I'm sure they're going to be famous one day. I'll be really happy for him, but I hope it doesn't happen too soon. I don't want to lose my teacher.
Alex.
The person I admire more than anyone is my grandmother, Gwen. She's 78 and looks just amazing. Many people think she's my mother when they see us together. But she doesn't just look young, she is young. She's one of the most active people I know. She spends a lot of her time doing things for charity. For example, she's just done a parachute jump to raise money for a children's charity in India. A parachute jump at her age. She's such a positive person, always seeing the good in other people. Life is for living, she tells me. I hope I have that much life in me when I'm her age.
Oliver.
The greatest person I know is my Uncle Jack. He and my Aunt Alice had the perfect life, good jobs, a lovely house and 3 young children. Then one day their life changed forever. My aunt had a terrible car accident. It left her in a wheelchair. From that day on, my uncle has devoted his time to looking after her and the family. But I have never heard him complain. He's still the same lovely person he always was. I know life is hard for him, but he's always so cheerful with a huge smile on his face. He's such a warm person, someone you want to spend time with.
Unit 1, page 15. Listening. Exercises 1, 2 and 3.
Kiki, do you want to play a game?
Depends. What kind of game is it?
It's called Mystery Guest. Basically, I have to pretend I'm introducing a famous person who's about to win some kind of prize. I can't say who it is, but it's someone who I really admire. Your job is to guess who it is. Got it?
OK, sounds fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to be here today. The man I am here to present this prize to is, quite simply, the fastest and bravest man on 4 wheels. He was the youngest driver ever to win the World Championship, and, of course, he has gone on to win several more. He is currently the most famous German on the face of the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please, for... Well, go on. Who is it?
A German racing driver?
Yeah, but which one?
I don't know. Lewis Hamilton?
Lewis Hamilton? He's British. Oh, it's Vettel. Sebastian Vettel.
Never heard of him.
Oh, I give up.
Shall I have a go?
Oh, go on then.
Ladies and gentlemen, blah, blah, blah. The girl we are here to celebrate today is one of the most talented and creative singers in the world. She's also an amazing violin player.
Adele?
No, I haven't finished yet. Besides, Adele doesn't play the violin. Our guest hasn't made a record yet, but it won't be long before she's an international superstar. But she's not just an amazing musician, she's one of the warmest, most charming people I have ever met. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for the fabulous, the one and only, the greatest...
I've absolutely no idea. Who?
Kiki Young!
But that's you.
I know. You did say someone you really admire.